not all the time. Alright, mic's on. If somebody in the chat says hello, just like say Chucky will be right back. The mic's on.
Just say what? Oh, what?
I'm back, I'm ready. Alright, what's up? Here we go. Go Riz before the stream hears me, so don't take that too much of advantage. Alright, let's go. Let's turn this on. I did this with Bucky last time, but he's not here, guys, so... Who do we have? Yeah, I'm wearing Macklin's jersey right now. And there's Chuky Productions! Number 16 in the crease. Byfield nearly sniped on me immediately into the game. The Ferrier can't find it. Byfield shooting. And I get blocked. And I would play. Burns Macklin celebrate deking, and he gets annihilated like normal. Fiala he'll wait. Byfield shooting, saved by Chucky Buckets. Yo, it's not great the pass setup. You'll see it on live stream in a second. I kind of went for like an Ilya Sorokin white pad type setup. You'll see it on live stream when I come up in a second. Pad setup. Oh, nearly gave it away to Byfield. And we give it away. And to the point, Anderson, wait. So we go for a year shot. Also, by this is year 2 of my BA Pro. The Sharks are a dynasty. Absolute dynasty. The top 4 teams in the Pacific are the top 5 teams in the league. There's a wild card in the 4th position in the league. Torchenko shooting, save, rebound. Kovalenko's not there yet. Oh, cross to the point. Vlasic shooting. What did they say by Darcy Kemper?
I guess
Fiala shooting with a weird angle. What a pass by Buckerson. Torchenko. Wait to send it. Fails. Over to Vlasic. Wait, sending it across the court. Crossing it, failing. Fogel to Doughty. Drew Doughty. Leaking, waiting, shooting, saved by Chucky Bucks. Torchenko to Culver. You keep saying I guess, bro. Oh, Timmons. A bomb! And saved by Kemper. It did for up to go in the 3rd period. 1-0. When's draft? Good question. I don't know. What do you say? Should I name my custom team the Diddles? Burns shooting saved by Kemper. Rebound to Foley, gets poked off the puck by I believe it. And Moore. Trevor Moore. To Charlie Anderson. Yeah, drop that down.
Timbits is in the shot.
Timbits is in the chat. Really? Oh, Byfield. Oh, listen. To Moore. Moore. Oh, what a save! Oh my god. Oh, I just robbed Trevor Moore on the backhand. Holy, and Moore again. The Bluer shooting a good save by Buckingham. Yo, I'm getting razzed by the guy. Nice slide mod. I got you. Oh, one-timer by Tyler Toffoli. Alright, there you go, Timbits.
I should get on to
You? That save was this. Look at that save! The replay on that. And, oh, I feel bad for Moore, bro. I went so out of position. That's the best save of my career so far. Best save of Chuky Productions' career so far. I'm leading the league in whatever it's called. Save percentage. Save percentage.
Good job.
W Chucky for mod. No problem. Nice poke by Shakir. I can't say his last name. Bluger. To Olafson shooting another good save by Buckerson. And to Evgeny Dodonov. Evgeny Dodonov is like 43, but he's absolutely been clutch for the Sharks this year. Smith. Getting board played. I'll run to Moore. Why is Trevor Moore still on the ice? This guy's been on the ice the entire game. Victor to Moore. Moore to Bluger. Shooting. Defenseman Smith nearly put it in his own net. Here comes Gustav Nyquist. Nice Smith. Isn't that just Smith in the net? Whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Under 10 to go, or under 2 to go here in the third period, here in the Shark Tank. You need a win. Only 1 goal, boys. It shouldn't be that difficult. We scored 7 on these guys. Empty net for the Sharks. Why would you give me an empty net when the Kings have the puck? Nice play, Shakir. Skate Buckerson. Skate Buckerson. Shakir shooting. And that saves. Buckerson is on the bench. Brazo over to Brant Clark. Don't back up. Play the puck. And that will... No way Brant Clark missed it. W check. Come on. I'm so bad at goalie. I guess I had a goalie be a pro in 24 and 25. Smith. Breakaway shooting! It's blocked by Dumoulin. Deneau. 2 gets hit and that'll be offside at the Kings blue line. 27.4 left to go here in the third period. 1 goal lead for the Kings and an empty net for the San Jose Sharks.
And we'll be back with you in the
Celebrini losing the draw. And LaFerriere will bury the empty netter. 2-0 LA Kings. Celebrini lost the draw. Nice goal of the season for Alex LaFerriere. Will give the Kings a 2-0 lead and basically surrender. Only 1 goal, and it is impressive. Why sim the first 2 periods and play the third? And it's a 4-minute periods on all start in the third. So in the playoffs, I'm probably gonna play all games simply to get to playoffs. Come on, but like regular season, I just want to get it over with. But yeah. Dang it, yeah. That is not the Sharks coach. That does not look anything like the Sharks coach. I'm sorry.
Why 10 cameras for
Brant Clark.
empty netter goal?
I don't know what. To Celebrini. Now another empty net for the San Jose Sharks for some on.
Gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go, Nucky?
No, Timbits has to.
Oh, alright. See ya, Timbits. And Brant Clark, a one-timer on the empty net, will give us the 3rd goal for the LA Kings and 2 empty netters.
But why the fuck would you one time for an empty net?
Was it a one-timer? Yes, it was. It was a full-on blast of nearly 100 miles an hour. Love you, Timbits. Bye-bye. Brant Clark by LaFerriere and Byfield. And it is officially 3-0 LA Kings. Where's the puck? There it is. No way that went in! I just let in a goal. Brant Clark, 2nd goal of the night. Literally with less than a second left. How does this even go in, ref? Ref.
Or you're trash.
How does this go in? How, bro?
That has low-key.
Get a save, Buckerson. .8 left to go. I blame Timbits' bad luck there, to be honest.
Clark again.
Yeah, I know. It's Brant Clark too. Like, what type of play? Yeah, no, I'm not playing the next .8 seconds, bro. It's over. Just get me out of here. I can't believe I let a goal in. It's all Timbits' fault, boys.
Bro, dude.
All Timbits' fault.
8 seconds left.
All Timbits' fault. Domination denied? I shine. Okay.
Bro, what?
Domination denied. Buckerson shines in the loss.
I guess.
Never thought I would hear those words, but I did. Anyway, yeah,
Good job.
here. I'll show y'all the stats of the season so far. Macca Celebrini is an 87 overall somehow. And Jack Jury's third on our team. And Jack Drury is second on or third on our team in scoring. Anyway, Celebrini has 31 points in 34 games, 11 goals, 20 assists. Will Smith is second.
Who's Stan Coven Productions?
Is he in the chat? Oh, I don't have no idea.
New SSC.
Yeah. In the entire league, the leading point scorer in the
You know
entire
what?
league is Connor McDavid with 54 points and 32 games. Insane work. The Sharks are 20. The Sharks are 29-5.
Definitely screen recorded. Timing.
Don't know what you're yapping about. Anyway, we're gonna play the Ducks in the Shark Tank once again. Let's see if I can actually have a good game heading into the third period. First period, 1-1, Macklin Celebrini and Troy Terry. Second period, 4-1 Sharks, Macklin Celebrini, Alexander Torpchenko, and William Eklund. Celebrini is on Hattie watch heading in.
Bro, my goat.
I just simmed the game on accident. And Macklin Celebrini does not get a hat trick. I accidentally simmed the game. I accidentally simmed the game, but we won anyways. So it didn't change. Alright, I guess we're gonna play Pittsburgh. I guess we're gonna play Pittsburgh instead. My bad, y'all. Didn't mean to do that. Chuky Buckerson can make mistakes, you know?
Sure.
Alright. I guess, again, try here.
What you gonna do when
Pittsburgh versus San Jose. First period. 3-1 San Jose. Macklin Celebrini! You get it!
Yo, my goat. Celebrini's my goat.
Second period. 4-1! Oh, I thought that said Macklin Celebrini. I was about to go insane. He has only a goal this game, but...
Celebrini's my goat, bro.
Alright, here in the Heritage Class jerseys versus Sydney, my kidney. Yeah. Guys, I'm coming to your house. Okay. Hop off. Don't. You hop off, use. Exactly. Alright. Third period. Is it 3-1? 4-1 San Jose. Same score as last game. Macklin Celebrini has one goal in this game. Let's see if he can build on it here. Over to Holmstrom. Gets rocked off the start here by UC Valimaki. Now starts to Foley. To William Eklund. Losing that puck to Mason Appleton. Celebrini on the forecheck. Will get that down low. Celebrini trying to...
Do you have a good 12-beat audio?
4-beat audio. No, I do not.
No, not 4-beat. I said 12.
Oh, I have no idea. Rebound. Oh my god! What a save! I just robbed him. Get... No way. No way that goes in after the goal I just saved. There's no way that just went in after the goal I saved. Okay, seriously. Nucky, look at the live stream. Okay, first off, how did I save this shot? First off, like, yo, is this Crosby? Oh, Michael Bunting. How does Bunting miss this? He hits the post. And then it rebounds. A shot gets blocked. And then Brent Burns passes it right out in front to Mason Appleton.
I gave Curtis Douglas my phone. I don't know what happened to my phone case.
Oh, hop off, bro. Okay, shoots it. It goes on my armpit, on my pad. It's on my pad. Macklin Celebrini runs into his own goaltender and pushes the pad into the net. Macklin Celebrini runs into his own goaltender and pushes the pad into the net.
It's such a disgrace for blaming Celebrini.
All Celebrini's fault there. That this game.
Hey, how dare you? How fucking dare you? I probably shouldn't swear.
Exactly. And out in front, and they score again. Philip Tomasino, another goal against. I'm about to blow a 4-1 lead.
Wrap it up.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Across the...
Skates.
Bro, it was across the entire net, bro. What do you want from me?
Bro, hang up the skates. Just hang up the skates.
And there we go. Just nearly about to blow a 4-1 lead within the first couple minutes of the game. Oh, God. Here comes Sidney Crosby. Oh, God, bro. Get away. Get away. No. I swear, if Sidney Crosby snipes on me, I'm going to be so mad. Miller to Evgeny Dodonov. Evgeny Dodonov across and losing the puck. Great. Bro, Chucky, I cooked a team today. No way, Denton Heinen just pulled off that deke. Who is Denton Heinen? Is he Denton Heinen or Connor McDavid? I can't tell.
Both.
Gustav Nyquist. Waiting. Will Smith shooting. Rebound! Will, and that gets poked out. Dodonov down low. Out in front, Smith, a shoot, rebound! Can't bury it. Carlson to Joseph. Full pressure for the Sharks, but the Pens will get it out. Smith will dump it around. Miller up to Dodonov. And getting Dodonov to Shakir. Shakir entering the zone. He'll do a little mohawk. Sending it. Dodonov out in front. Gets rocked by the tag. Here comes Bunting. 10 minutes left to go in the third period. 1-0 lead for the San Jose Sharks. Johansson. Dump it around. A puck battle behind the net. Dodonov. He'll wait. A perfect pass to Gustav Nyquist. What a pass. Gustav waiting, shooting. What a save by the goaltender in net. Nyquist tries to get it to Will Smith. Out in front to Celebrini, and that he will miss that one. 8 minutes left. Russ to Bunting. Bunting gets rocked entering his zone here. Burns. Don't pass it out in front again. Brandon Oat. Oat over to Torpchenko to Valimaki. Valimaki back to Oat. Landon Oat. He'll rim it around. Nicholas Haig to Bunting. Bunting will get past him. To Johansson. Johansson will wait. He'll wait. He'll shoot. Saved by Buckerson. He's not washed, guys. Landon Oat to William Eklund. First line is about to be out here for the San Jose Sharks. So Landon Oat. Valimaki shooting. Saved by the goaltender, Torpchenko. Landon Oat. Behind the net. That'll bounce off to the right wing. Nicholas Haig will come out of the zone for Pittsburgh and entering here into the San Jose zone. Haig. You'll get picked by Torpchenko. Torpchenko then gets rocked. Valimaki will rim it around. Up to Eklund. William Eklund coming up. 3 minutes left in the third. Still 1-0 lead for the Sharks. Eklund gets knocked off the puck. And here comes Brian Rust. Brian Rust with 3 minutes left to go. Wait, shooting! A weird angle shot save. Brent Burns to William Eklund. Eklund, he'll wait. Pulling off a deke. Eklund gets knocked off the puck. Johansson now. Johansson coming into the Shark zone. 1 minute left. Valimaki will pick that off. And to Miller. Macklin Celebrini is on the ice. I repeat, he's on the ice. Will Smith will wait. To William Eklund. Can't bury that one. Under a minute to go here. Pittsburgh is pulling their Tendy. Never mind, they're not. Nicholas, now I have an empty net. Eric Carlson shooting. That gets blocked. Miller to Smith. Smith to Valimaki. Valimaki to Eklund. Eklund shooting. He'll miss the empty net. But the rebound to Evgeny Dodonov. He'll hit the post. Bro, what? Here comes Marcus Johansson. Johansson to Bunting. Bunting shooting. Good save. Smith. A giveaway to Clara. Johansson to Carlson shooting. Tip. Where is it? Under 20 seconds here. Eklund to Dodonov. I felt like work hard. Where is it? 10 seconds left. Pittsburgh's putting on the pressure. Evgeny Dodonov will clear it to Will Smith. Smith shooting. He'll miss the empty net. And that'll be the game.
Save and strength didn't look great tonight, but you know what? Special teams, a big factor in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, certainly show their skill set. I mean, they're victorious because they executed on it. I mean, both teams had similar opportunities, but they cashed in.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. for cheering you on throughout the. It was a fun night all the way around.
And no party like a victory party. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Alright, hello everybody. I don't know how Chuky Productions nearly sold that game. Also, guys, new calling person, Bucky.
What's up, yo?
Bucky, give me food. I cooked a team today. That happened to me. My Swayman in Hut has 20 assists. Bruh. Okay, I don't care, bro. I wasn't gonna get 2 shoutouts anyways. Sorry. Alright. Probably not gonna play St. Louis, but at least I come out with 2 wins out of that. What else can I put out now? I want that. I don't exactly need that. No, I already have that, bruh. What doesn't give me stuff? I'll take that away. That's
I'm like so locked in right now.
That is tough. No, that actually gives me some good stuff. What do I not need? Bruh.
What?
Nothing. Alright, perfect. Alright, we'll send him to the St. Louis game. We're already in January. I'm playing the St. Louis game too. Am I just gonna play every game? Holy bro. Coach, I get you what.
Complaining?
No, but like, Coach, come on, man. Yo, Hughes, bro. Alright, St. Louis Blues here in the Shark Tank. First period, 2-0 St. Louis, Kuzmenko and Holloway. Second period, 3-1 St. Louis, but Makatella, Brini gets a goal, and Alexander Texier gets a short-handed one. We
I'm
need
in Japan, I'm cooked. Well, my basement isn't in Japan last time I checked, so no, you're not.
Alright, we need a big game here by the Sharkies. Nah, we'll just work home and away. Big game here for the Sharkies. We're down by 2 in the third, but I feel like we can do it. I'm in Japan, I'm cooked. Alright, we need to lock in here, boys. 3 goals. Unacceptable by Chuky Productions. 3 goals on 17 shots, bro. What type of game is this by my man? Toffoli to Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini has a goal this game. Shooting, save, rebound. Parenko cleared that one. Should have been on Buffalo, but oh no, he doesn't want to go to Buffalo. They're the playoffs, so he's sitting at the bottom of the league trying to get Gavin McKenna. Anyway, Todd Toffoli. He'll wait. Toffoli. Waiting. Toffoli. And he will give that up. Here comes Robert Thomas. Gets rocked. Kyrou. Oh, Jesus. And then Burns. Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli. To Celebrini. To Will Eklund. Shooting and safe. I escaped last night at the basement. Okay.
No, you didn't. Last time I checked, you were here.
Yo, can somebody tell me to turn on game sound, please? I forget sometimes. I'm a forgetful person. Okay, shooting, and where is it? Nice steal, come on, steal it! Shoot up! Oh my god. We have a great forecheck, but we're just preventing them from leaving it up. And the shooting! Or Will Smith, sorry. Covered. I ran. Alright guys, this will be maybe one more game after this, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Quick, about 30 minutes of the stream, but we'll do shooting in this here for about Nyquist. Waiting. Setting it to the Donov. Knocked off the puck. Just nearing 10 minutes left to go in the third. No goals for the Sharkies yet in this game. This third period, sorry. Need a goal to stay alive in this game. And who's Sam Nyquist? What's up, Jai Saddle? You came in with a little bit more of a game. Yeah, this game and one more game after this, and then we're done. A giveaway, bro. Micah setting it up to Shakir. Shakir gets blocked by Kuzmenko. Holloway, Kuzmenko. Shooting! Nice save by Buckerson. And 10 minutes left here in the third. Still 3-1 St. Louis. We need a goal here quick to stay alive in the hockey game. Slav, baby, let's go, lads. For real, bro. Uri Slavkovsky. Patrick. Anyway, here. I was happy. Lozana bomb! Well, TJ Brody's our second pair defenseman. Nice. Our defense is cooked. Tag to Foley trying to get into the zone here. Good work. Lozana now with it. And to Neighbors. We need a goal here, say Sharkies, if we want to stay alive in the game. Shan, waiting, shooting, save, rebound. Where is it? We'll keep it out of the net. Here comes Evgeny Dodonov and Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli. He'll get past his check. Toffoli's trying to center it. He should have just went across. Not that. Burns. Over. Brody. Bucky there? Alright, Burns. CJ Brody. A bomb by Brody. That gets blocked. Can Brody beat him? He will. Here comes, under 5 to go. We need a goal here. Toffoli. He'll spin. Shoot by Dodonov. Save. Rebound. Hofer will cover it up. I said he would get the OT goal. I have a few kids in my basement totaling at 1,000. How does Alex Nedeljkovic have a higher save percentage than Vasilevsky? Please explain. Anyway, 3:50 left to go in the third period. We will lose the draw, but Toffoli will steal it. Burns, he's shooting, and that'll be missed. Thomas. Over to Buchnevich. Buchnevich coming through, shooting, nice save, rebound, where is it? Nice play by Burns to get that out. Macklin's on the ice. Under 2, about to be 2 to go here in the third period. Still down by 1. Oh wow. Empty net for the San Jose Sharks here. Let's in the middle. Celebrini shooting. Saved by Hofer, Robert Thomas, the Kairu. And they have the Sharks have their 6-tacker on. Burns to Celebrini gets hit. Burns to Toffoli, who gets hit. Burns with it again. To Torchenko. To Toffoli. To Barkley Goudreau. Under a middle bomb by Goudreau. Blocked. Tries to steal it. He does. Celebrini shoots. They got saved. Robert Thomas. And he will ice the game. Never mind, he will miss the empty net. Under 30 to go. Well, the Sharks is probably dead here, but we'll always have a prayer. Barkley Goudreau coming in. Goudreau waiting. Goes behind the net. Centering to Eklund. Goudreau can't get it. Valimaki to Eklund. He'll lose it. He'll get to the point. Eklund shooting, and that'll be it. As 10 seconds left, not enough time. Here comes Blues. Broberg will lose it to Eklund. Torchenko. Can we get one for good luck? We will not. Game ends 3-1 for the St. Louis.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but
It was the St. Louis Blues.
they made the most of it. I don't know if
Because there was, I didn't let in the goal, but anyway, whatever.
They win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, though.
Not a good game by Chuky Buckers, and I can assure you that. I'm gonna leave. I mean, I let in 3 goals on 23 shots, but my offense only scored 1 goal by Macklin Celebrity. Anyway, we're playing the Wagon, which is the Florida Panthers. Got a big game here in San Jose, as I'm pretty sure if we beat this, we will be ahead of them in the standings. Also, I just want to point out, I have 3 OT losses in January, I have 3 regulation losses in January, and 2 of them have came in the past 4 games. But yeah, I did not say that. Anyway, first period, 1-0 Florida, Sam Reinhart. Second period, 2-0 Florida, Evan Rodriguez. Oh god, we're about to lose to Florida, aren't we? Let's grab our alternates. to put on here at home. Last game of this live stream, by the way. I thought you guys would like to know that.
Oh man.
We'll call luck.
We are just about to
But no
start
live.
period number 3.
Anyway, here we go in the Shark Tank. 2-0. Florida. Need a win here, boys. I cannot have 3 OT losses in my last 5 games. And Matthew Kachuk has something to say about that as he comes in. Across the block by Vusi Valimaki. I appreciate him very much. We need a goal quick here, not like last game. We have no goals this time. Celebrating the Eckler. Oh my god, Frederick Anderson. Wow, what a save. Watch young shot.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one.
What a save by the Fred machine. Robbing William Eckland's backhand in the slot.
The puck and keep their opponent at bay.
San Jose's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert.
18-26 in the third. Let's go, Sharks!
Good job tangling up his opponent here.
Reinhardt ripped it over to Seth Jones. Jones coming into the zone. Jones just losing that to Willie Meckland. Meckland entering the Panthers zone. Sending it to Smith, a backhander off the post. Not sure how that one got through.
Sharks are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not
Rodriguez to Barkov.
an opportunity to execute yet.
Meckland will get that one. Shakir, empty net for the San Jose Sharks. A delayed penalty. Here comes Shakir shooting, and he'll give that one away. 2-minute power play for cross-checking against Matthew Kachuk. Bruh, you can misses though. A power play for the San Jose Sharks here with about, I'd say, 15 minutes left to go to the third. About 15 minutes left to go to the third. And they will clear that. Buckerson will be here and ready to play that. Burns, do not give that away like you've done. Thank you. Jury to Brent Burns over, and that is, what offside is that? Damn. 1:41 left to go in the third here. Or in the power play, sorry. 15-24 in the third. On the power play. Still 2-0. Bennett. He'll lose it to Jones. Here, escape. Get it. Put that forecheck on. A perfect forecheck to the Foley who gets rocked. Easter rating will play that to Sam Bennett. Bennett put up the brakes. Sam Bennett shooting, saved, and that'll go over. Drury. Over to Evgeny Dodonov. Entering the Panthers zone. Dodonov. He'll come through. Dodonov. Drury. Waiting, shooting. Saved by Freddie. A minute left on the power play. No real good chances for the Sharkies. As we
Are you in the playoffs?
Nah, we're like January. But this is an important game since we can be above them. Sandy's across! What type of... What, between soccer with headers? Dodonov to Burns. To Nyquist. Nyquist. He'll shoot that. Saved by Freddie. 35 seconds left to go in this power play. 14-18 left to go in the third, so 2 nothing fourth. Give me a minute freeze off. It's W. William Eklund, we get our first power play unit out here. Eklund will lose the draw, but it nearly going. Somebody rebound! Oh, nearly. I don't know how that play happened, but it did. And I will play that to Miller. Oat to William Eklund. Eklund spinning, gives it to Miller. Over to Celebrini. 10 seconds left from the power play. Needs something here. Celebrini to Smith. Shooting! Rebound. Oh, can't bury it. To the point. Eklund. Eklund shooting. Rebound to Smith! And Anderson will cover that one. 2 seconds left on this power play. If we can win this and take a shot, we have a chance to get this goal here. But if they win that face-off, that penalty person might not be good because he'll get a pass and potentially a breakaway. So we need to win this face-off here. We will win the draw. Celebrini can't bury it. They'll go down low. Running it around. Gustav Forsling. Forsling having 2 Sharks players on him. He will not get that. Ferraro. He was on our team last year, and he decided to sign with the Florida Panthers instead of the Dynasty Sharks. Lundell will lose that. Oat over to Miller. To Smith across to Celebrini. Our first line's out there. Macklin, Celebrini. Stopping up to Eklund. Over to Oat. To Celebrini. He'll go down low. Smith out in front! Anderson will cover that up with 11 minutes in third. to go.
This game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Sharks' enemy is starting to become the clock. as
Sorry,
they
I'm being
still
quiet.
trail
I'm just
here
like
in the
really,
third,
really
despite
lost
several
it.
scoring chances.
Yeah, it's alright. Panthers will win that draw.
Moving the puck through his own zone.
Rodriguez will come into the zone here. Rodriguez shooting, saved by Buckerson. Under 10 to go here in the third. There's still no goals for the Sharks here. Fully shooting, saved by Frederick Anderson, who's on fire this game, stopping all 34 shots coming his way.
If you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than
So
later.
bringing in that draw to Valmacky to Donov. That shot will get blocked. Here come the Panthers and Carter Verhage. Burns to Celebrini. Macklin up to Gustav Nyquist. 8 to go. Burns a shot, and that is saved by Freddie. Over to Rodriguez. Over to Grizzly. Matt Grizzly. Mackie Saraskevich shooting, and that is a glove save by Buckerson. Playing that, here comes Evgeny Donov, sending that way across to Gustav Forsling. Gustav tries to get it across to Macklin Celebrini. He nearly could get that across, but he'll get that picked off. About 5 minutes left to go in the third period. And still no goals for the San Jose Sharks here. Are we seriously about to get blanked? Macklin Celebrini. Celebrini rimming it around. Evgeny out in front of Celebrini. Cannot bury it. Toffoli with the steal. Toffoli shooting. Save. Where is it? Celebrini shooting. Gets blocked. Evgeny Donov to Toffoli. Toffoli's trying to get it. He gets that stolen under 3 to go here in this third period. 2-0 Panthers lead. Then Oates coming into the zone to Celebrini. He'll try to give it to Celebrini. Not doing too good. The forecheck is doing good, and we will lose that. Sam Reinhart with 2:30 left to go in the third period. The Bennett shooting that, and that is a save in the glove by Buckerson. He'll play it to Foley. Giving it away. Bennett shooting. That'll be blocked. 1:30 left to go in the third period. Still no goals for San Jose. Out of front. Bennett cannot get a stick on that. And the Sharks will pull their goaltender, Landon Oates, coming into the zone. Torchenko bomb! Glove by Freddie. And he'll hold on as Buckerson hops into the bench with 52.3 seconds left. I love that I'm an O, Dickens. Sharks with the draw. Need a win here. They will not get it. Gustav Forsling will get hit by Toffoli shooting on net. Saved by Freddie. Smith down low. For Toffoli trying to shoot it. Toffoli still has it. 40 seconds left to go in the third period. We have real time on now. Kachuk will get into the zone. Over to Barkov. And Alexander Barkov will end any doubts that this game had a chance for the Sharks to come back, as he will bury the empty net. His 20th goal of the season for Alexander Barkov. 3.5 seconds to go. The empty netter for Barkov is expected. Chuck and Reinhardt seals the deal in this game here. Barkov will come into the zone, get picked by Celebrini. And Gustav Nyquist cannot get that puck for some reason. Chuck getting hit. Alexander Barkov coming into the zone. Over to Matthew Kachuk. Kachuk on a breakaway. Kachuk shooting! Good save by Buckerson. Up to the point, Jones a bomb. That'll fly out of zone with 8.3 seconds to go. Frederick Anderson trying to get that shutout here in this game. Playing great in this third period so far. Stopping a ton of shots coming his way from the Sharkies. 8.3 seconds left to face off in defensive zone for the San Jose Sharks. They lose that one. Forsling to Jones, down low Kachuk. Gustav Nyquist will seal it. Donov will clear. And the Sharks will get blanked 3-0 here in the short take by the Panthers.
Shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
That is it for Chuky Buckerson for tonight, guys. Thank you guys for coming in. 3-0 is our final game score. Only 2 wins for Buckerson and 1 OT loss in this.
Do y'all want me to go live?
Y'all, you want to see Bucky go live? Because I'm gonna have to stop living. I'm gonna have to stop going live. But yeah, if y'all want to see Bucky go live, it's up to you. I'll see to our next game. Get everything ready. Show you the stats, and we'll call it there, boys. Sharks dynasty is sort of falling off here. Hopefully we can actually keep us and not falling off here. Macklin Celebrini, 35 points. Still under a point a game in his last season on his ELC. But Smith also has fallen off quite a bit on his last year of his ELC. And Eklund has already signed a 7-year, $12 million contract as a 90 overall 24-year-old, but he only has 30 points in 39 games. Not really worth a $12 million player. He has the same amount of points as Brent Burns, who is making $6 million. Wait. Jury making one of them has nearly the amount of goals as he's the same amount of goals as William Eklund. Goaltending stats here in San Jose. Chuky Buckerson is playing great. You also have Askarov. Not doing so good. Having a lot of their losses here. Has 3 shutouts for Buckerson. Anyway, now into this one here. Sharks. A game up on the Kings and a couple games up on the Oilers, but we're kind of sitting in that mushy middle. We need to win a couple games to make sure we stay out of the path of the LA Kings. I'll put in some trait points, but once again, guys, thank you for coming out. I'm gonna head out. So, yeah. Anyway. Traits. What can we put in here? I'm gonna save it. I'll save it. Anyway. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, y'allsies. Thank you for coming out. Bucky, thank you for calling. And, yeah, see y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.